In this video I am going to show you how to set up your CSX P361 pedometer. Here you can see a pedometer straight out of the box. An instruction manual is included, and we also have a large print PDF of the instruction manual available for download. Included in the box is a neck lanyard, so you can choose to place the pedometer in a pocket, bag, tie it to something, or hang around your neck. At the moment you can see that the pedometer is off. This ensures that your pedometer will be working with a fresh new battery. To activate the pedometer, simply pull the battery insulator on the back. So you can see the battery insulator tab there. You can now see the pedometer has turned on. Before we begin setting up the pedometer, we need the following information: the clock time, your stride length in centimeters or inches, your weight in kilograms or pounds, your daily target number of steps. Note, if you wish the pedometer to display the distance walked in miles, you will need to record your stride length in inches and your weight in pounds. If you wish the pedometer to display the distance walked in kilometers, you will need to record your stride length in centimeters and your weight in kilograms. If you do not have time to measure your stride length and weight, you can use the default values provided by the pedometer, and you only need to set the clock time. To calculate your stride length, we have some information in the instruction manual, but to give you a quick overview, all you need to do is walk 10 steps using your normal stride. Measure the distance from start to end, and then you calculate your stride length by dividing that total distance by 10. For example, if your total distance was 310 inches, we divide that by 10 paces, and that would be your stride length of 31 inches. Or if your total distance was 800 centimeters, we divide that by 10 paces, and your stride length would be 80 centimeters. Make a note of the time, your stride length, weight, and your daily target number of steps, and we are now ready to set up the pedometer. To enter setup, press the mode button until the display shows step mode. You can see the buttons on the back of the pedometer, and you can see the mode button there. If we press the mode button, you can see the various modes available. Here we are in total step mode, and there we are back to step mode. You need to make sure you are in step mode. All we need to do is press and hold set for at least 4 seconds until the display starts to flash. If we turn the pedometer around, you can see the set button is underneath the mode button. We'll press and hold set, and we are now in setup mode, and you can see the display is flashing. In general, press the set button to move through the options, press the reset button to increase a value, press the mode button to decrease a value, and holding down either the reset or mode buttons increases or decreases the numbers rapidly. To exit setup mode, do not press any buttons, and after a few seconds the pedometer will exit setup mode and store the information you entered. And you can see it's already exited setup mode here. If you need to go back into setup at any time, press and hold set, and you can then go back through the options. You can see that the pedometer has exited setup mode, so we'll press and hold the set button to enter setup. The first option when setting up the pedometer is to select whether we want 12-hour or 24-hour military time. We'll press the mode button to select 24-hour military time. We would recommend you use military time so that you do not have to worry about AM or PM. A tip: the pedometer automatically resets the day steps to 0 at midnight and stores the data for the day into memory. So if you find it is zeroing the day steps randomly during the day, this is usually because you have set the wrong time. We'll press set to go back into setup mode. You can see that 24 hours has been stored. We will press set again and we will now set the time. We will set the hours. If you press the reset button, the number of hours increases, and if you press the mode button, the number decreases. We will set the hours to 1400 and press the set button. We will set the number of minutes. Press the reset button to increase or the mode button to decrease the minutes. I will press reset and the current time is 14:17. Press the set button. The next option is centimeters or inches. If you select centimeters, the distance measured will be kilometers. You will enter your stride length in centimeters and your weight in kilograms. Or if you select inches, the distance measured will be miles. You will enter your stride length in inches and your weight in pounds. We will press set to go back into setup mode and keep pressing set to return to the centimeters page. If we press the mode button, it changes to inches. If you press it again, it returns to centimeters. For this example, I'm going to select inches and then I'll press set. The next option we have is the stride length. The default value is 30 inches. If you press the reset button, it increases the stride length, and if you press the mode button, it decreases the value. We have already calculated our stride length to be 31 inches. And we'll press set. And next we need to enter our weight. Again, the mode button decreases the value and the reset button increases the value. We will press the reset button and we will enter 154 pounds for this example. And then press the set button. The next setting is the step target. You can decrease the value using the mode button and increase the value using the reset button. The step target is how many steps you are aiming to walk in a day. The default value will start at 5,000. The daily recommended number of steps is 10,000, but you might want to start with a lower number to achieve your goals. We'll start with 9,000 a day. Press the reset button to increase the number and then press set. The pedometer is now ready to use and you can see it is a very quick and easy setup. When you are setting up the pedometer, you can just enter all of the information at once without the pedometer exiting setup mode. I just wanted to show you in real time that if you are slow entering the information, you can go back into setup mode at any time and change the individual settings. So if we hold the set button in, we can change any of these settings. Just keep pressing set and change any of the values that you require. Before we move on to the next video where I walk you through using the pedometer, I will show you some of the features at the back of the pedometer. At the back you will see a small reset hole. This should only be used if there is a problem with the pedometer. For instance, if it locks, freezes, or the display is not correct. Press the button using a paperclip until you hear it click and you will see all of the digits display on the screen. This will wipe all of your data and you will need to set up the pedometer again. So just take a paper clip, you can see all the digits flash up there. If you want to attach the neck lanyard to the pedometer, push the end of the strap through the hook, pull the strap through the loop, and we have now attached the strap. If you need to change the battery cover is here. Use a small screwdriver to unscrew the cover, and the pedometer uses a CR2032 battery, which is a flat cell battery easily available from local shops. In the next video we will walk you through the features and using the pedometer.